Just a young boy standing to my mother's knee. She would listen to the music that would shape the man in me. Just a rockin' and a rollin' and a folk and rollin' stonin' as I spend my days going to the place where I can hear the Mr. Singer Man play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. 6-string at the ready, got that spotlight on your smile. You drove your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Strike a secret chord like David, sing as loudly as you can about how Daddy was a trucker or a hard-working man. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Let's all take a moment to be grateful for the songs that the singers of all nations have been sharing for so long. Let's be grateful for another filled with music happy day. Let's make sure that all these singers never ever go away. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, sing our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you CDs. Promise I will buy. Promise I will buy your MP3s.
Yes. Good evening. How you all doing? Lovers of song, lovers of songwriters, and welcome back to the Songwriter Show here from my YouTube channel, Songs from the Rua Room, dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. And I hope we're working and I hope we're live. Some of you tuned in last night to a very shaky show, and I hope it's a bit better now out there, is it? Yeah, hello everybody, all the chatters are coming in, which is also nice to see. Nice to see you all. Nice to see you all. Today's stream, as always, brought to us courtesy of the people, the great people of Sangrial there, and celebrating and promoting Celtic culture since 2006. It's great to have you with us on board here for the show. If you haven't already done so, and you are watching on the tube, please subscribe to the channel Hit that subscribe button down there and give the video a thumbs up and all that good stuff. You'll find me at the Rua Room there on Facebook and Instagram as well. So thanks in advance for doing that. So yeah, we are on episode 7 of the Songwriter Show, and so far so good, I think. Apologies to anybody who tuned into the Facebook show last night, and I had to cut it short. We were having technical issues, which I hope, as I said, we are not going to be having tonight. So let me know, will you please, good or bad, if it's working out there, and if we're steady and loud, clear, and that the picture is doing what it's supposed to do. If you wouldn't mind in the chat, that'd be cool. And then I can make adjustments should I need to as we go along. Yeah, thanks. It looks like it's going okay, is it? I hope so. I hope so. I'm going to just check the output settings here and make sure that we're rocking and rolling the way we should be. Yeah, okay. So let's go on with the first song, folks. The show is about singer-songwriters. It's about promoting singer-songwriters and maybe introducing you to a couple of new ones, maybe playing one of your old favourites. And so let's get on with it, shall we? And the first song I have for you tonight, I was very lucky to have two great Mexicans come in to the old Rua Room back in Ghent. They were called Yokai, and they were touring Europe at the time. And they did a great show for us, and I hope you enjoy this song. It's called You and I from Yokai.
You're the first, I'm the last. You're the east, I'm the west. You're the moon, and I'm your sun. You're the spirit of love in the form of a song. You and I, we could try together, you and I, and make it last forever. You and I, we could try together, you and I, and make it last forever. Ooh, ooh, the sea, I'm the shore. You're the house, I'm the door. You're the yin to my yang. You're the first melody that my heart truly sang. You and I, we could try together, you and I, we'll make it last forever. You and I, we could try together, you and I, we'll make it last forever. You and I, oh, we could try together. You and I, we'll make it last forever. You and I, we could try forever. You and I, we'll make it last forever. Oh, oh. together, yeah. We could try, we could try. We could try together. We'll make it last forever.
Yeah, You and I from Yokai, all the way from Mexico. And we'll dedicate that tonight to our four-legged friend down the road there that we all know and love, Izzy Gonzalez, who's watching there tonight. And Izzy Burrito Gonzalez. Thank you. Mr. Burman is in. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. And it is a very nice drum and device. She knows how to handle that machine very well. It was lovely track. Lovely to have them in the studio back in Ghent, back in the day. And yeah, that was Yokai. Come in and say hello in the chat if you are watching live. You want to say hello, please feel free to jump in there, and I'll stick your name up on the screen there as well if you're into it. Please do. We have Anagin, we have the Boorman, Good Mojo, we have Louis Burrows, we've got Chris from Germany, and of course Rebel Jack, and it's great to have you all with us. So far so good, and it's a wild, wet and wonderful Warshcoat night here. I don't know what it's like where you are in the world. I'm trying to keep an eye on the stream and the bit rate and making sure it's not as jumpy as it was yesterday on Facebook. That I've reduced down the old stream rate a bit now, and in the hopes that it's going to behave itself. So we shall see, won't we? We shall see. Yeah, who knows? Technology. So anyway, look, that was song number one, Yokai, You and I. There's a great showcase happening, and I'll talk about it a bit more later on, over at Café de Loja. They run Choose the Circle at the Loja, and those of you who follow the channel will have seen a playlist that I recorded for the Loja back in the early days of the channel, and it's on, I think, number 75, episode number 75 now, and it's going to be a great lineup again tomorrow night, which I will talk about during the break here. But one of the artists playing that show tomorrow night is a wonderful piano player and singer-songwriter called Lean Scooters, and she performed in the room maybe about a year ago or so. A wonderful singer-songwriter. So here she is, herself and her piano. Lean Scooters is song number 2 tonight. Enjoy.
I've been cut off from the world here. All this time without any sign of life. That's how I wanted it. That's how I needed it. Empty space and rocks to lean on. Big old trees and honey from my own bees. This I can handle, thanking your leather. And nothing's for sure, and everything's changing, but I'm trying to go north and get back home before the sun goes down. it to cause me confusion. And nothing's for sure, and everything's changing, but I'm trying to go north and get back home before the sun goes down. Between the high mountains and the steep cliffs, the boat winds. With each step I take, I wonder where it ends. And nothing's for sure, and everything's changing, but I'm trying to go north and get back home. Nothing's for sure, and everything's changing, but I'm trying to go north and get back home. I wanna get back home before the sun goes down.
Yes, lovely lean scooters and her piano playing at Café de Loja tomorrow, her showcasing 3 of her songs along with people like Rebbe Jack and a whole host of fabulousness people. So I was going to say to you, thank you for all the lovely comments. This lady has an awesome, beautiful song, like a warm blanket with long sleeves. Yes, I know, she's a very fine artist to watch out for. Thank you, Anagin. Yeah, great voice, great singer. And thanks, by the way, for letting me know how the stream is going. I think it's kind of settling down a little bit. I know it was a bit jumpy there at the beginning. As long as the audio is good, isn't that it? I know, the first rule of video, keep the audio good. Yeah, indeed. So I'll be talking about the open mic later on in the programme, and a few other things going on. As I normally do. I have to set this up here for a second and do this. Kieran McMullen is a man I didn't know, an Irish man. A friend of mine posted a video of his on the social thing, and I was enamoured with his songwriting and performance, and so I reached out to the man anyway and asked could I possibly play one of his songs on the show tonight, and he very kindly agreed, and I definitely think you should check out his music. As always, folks, links to everybody and everything and everybody, and all the links I'm talking about will be down below, beneden, as the Flemish would say, down under in the info section there. So check out links to all the artists. All these great artists are in the info section of the YouTube video. If you want to follow them or buy some music from them, I know they'd appreciate that. So here's Kieran McMullen. Great Irish name, great song called Are You Leading Me On? Enjoy.
There was something in the way she said, maybe how she said it reeled me in, pulling in my very last thread, giving me butterflies again. More than just a minor thread in the back of my mind all the time. Even as I write this, I find myself getting angry at the pen. Are you leading me on? Giving me hope. Am I meant to be strong, or is it just a bad joke? Sometimes I get a little anxious, thinking about what went wrong. One minute you need me, the next you just back up. Are you leading me on? Are you leading me on? Are you leading me on? There was something in the words she spoke, not realizing we were both immature and broke. Having a hard time believing that you never had a plan. Man, I didn't see it coming. Soon as I started running, you came back. I didn't think that you could be so sweet and bail on me and hit the town with another man. Are you leading me on? Giving me hope? Am I meant to be strong, or is it just a bad joke? Sometimes I get a little anxious, thinking about what went wrong. One minute you need me, the next you just back up. Sometimes I get a little anxious, thinking about what went wrong. One minute you need me, the next you just back up. Are you leading me on? 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 Giving me hope? Am I meant to be strong, or is it just a bad joke? Sometimes I get a little anxious, thinking about what went wrong. One minute you need me, the next you just back up. Sometimes I get a little anxious, thinking about what went wrong. One minute you need me, the next you just back up. Are you leading me on? 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 Are you leading me on?
Yeah, that was Kieran McMullen. Looks like a new kid in the block out of Ireland. Maybe he's not. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, he sounds like an old soul to me. And thanks for all the feedback, lads and lassies. I love this. Everything flows so well. Great voice. The playing is so cool. Yeah, agree, 100%. Absolutely. And nice percussion and overall vibes, says Louis. Yeah, my sentiments exactly. Absolutely. Stephen likes her hair. Yeah. And again, yeah, I love it, me too. Yeah, great player. Seems to be a great player. I love that percussive stuff he's doing indeed, lads. And I must check out more of his videos and maybe some live stuff. Kieran McMullen is his name. His new album is called Apartment 13. If you're on his links, have a look at that. And maybe, I'm sure it's on Spotify and all the usual spots. Apartment 13. Thanks very much to Kieran McMullen for allowing me to give that a spin tonight. Much appreciated. So thanks again for all the feedback, lads. Lovely to have the chatters here with us as well. I was going to say 3 musketeers, but there's at least 5 musketeers there in the chat room, which is always good to see. And I think, touch wood, that the old stream has settled down and is doing what it's supposed to do. I was kind of watching the CPU going up and down, and I was going, uh-oh, please don't crash. But yeah, Stephen was talking about my my nice tan here. I know this cool camera I have gives me a lovely. He said I look a bit like the Donald, but yeah, sure. I don't mind looking like the Donald as long as I don't behave like him. But yeah, it gives me a little bit of a glow. I have some warm lights going on. But thanks for that, Mr. Mojo, Mr. Good Mojo, who will be on the show next week, by the way, featuring Izzy Gonzalez as well. I think I'm going to play her song next week, Mr. Good Mojo. So, hopefully you'll be here. Hopefully you'll be here for that, and we can make fun of you for a change. No, we won't. We'll be good. We'll be good. So anyway, that was Kieran McMullen. Apartment 13 is his new album. There's a man over in Dublin. He's from Finland, and he's a great follower of the channel and a great singer-songwriter, and lovely to be able to hook up with him during the week and have a chat with him about his songs. And he's working away all the time on new recordings. JP Callio is his name, and I asked him could I play one of his songs from his YouTube channel, and he gave me the thumbs up. I Can't Fall in Love, it's called. And so from the Finnish man living in Dublin, here's the great JP Callio. Enjoy.
The best I could, I always spoke the truth. I never thought that falling in love could be so wrong. It must have been my inner child that saw something in you, something more than just a friend. It's so hard to grow. The pain just keeps pushing me on, and I still don't know why it felt like I known you all along. I can't fall in love with someone new until I fall out of love with you. I got to put my heart together somehow. I'm sorry that I can't be there right now. Don't know what hurts more, to hear your voice or not to hear from you at all. The smile on your face is etched in my mind. It's gonna take more than just a few old days. It's so hard to grow. The pain just keeps pushing me on, and I still don't know why it felt like I known you all along. I can't fall in love with someone new until I fall out of love with you. I got to put my heart together somehow. I'm sorry that I can't be there right now. I can't fall in love with someone new until I fall out of love with you. I got to put my heart together somehow. I'm sorry that I can't be there right now. It's so hard to grow. The pain just keeps pushing me on, and I still don't know why it felt like I known you all along. I can't fall in love with someone new until I fall out of love with you. I got to put my heart together somehow. I'm sorry that I can't be there right now. I can't fall in love with someone new until I fall out
Yes. From Finland, living in Dublin, JP Callio, I Can't Fall in Love. Great song and indeed lovely sound. I suppose he's in Dadgad, lads, or Open D. If you're on there, JP, you can let us know. It looked, following your chords there, it looked like Dadgad or Open D. I'm not sure, but lovely. You like the mahogany, do you, Stephen? Yeah, me too. Plays it like a master. Yeah, seems to be a great guitarist and a great writer. And yeah, so that's JP Callio. Absolutely. Totally love this guitar and sound. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. A rocky vibe to it. And again, for sure. And Mr. Jack. I call him Jack. I don't want to call you Rabid. Sticker Man Jack. Yes. Absolutely. And Chris was saying, one of the oldest problems of mankind. Yeah, I suppose you're talking about the lyric. Yes, we've all been there, I think. Yeah, trying to move on when you can't really. Absolutely. Very cool song. And thanks very much again to JP. They're talking about the birthday boy in the chat as well. Waits, yes, I have a song from the birthday boy coming up. He's probably not here. Yeah, he said, yeah, he's probably off celebrating, but I'm sure he'll watch the replay. I have a fellow called Bart Bulls lined up to play for you next. Some of you know Bart as the bass player with the great Guy Swinnon band, but he's a fine singer-songwriter and performer in his own right. And himself and Guy Swinnon and David Pete Fortu, you'll see on the slide guitar here, came in one day and we had a bit of crack and it was good fun recording 2 songs from the 2 boys, on the one day. And so we had Guy Swinnon on one of the earlier shows, the second or third one, I believe. So here's his partner in crime, the brilliant Bart Bulls. A lot of songs about losing ladies tonight, lads. For some reason, I don't know. Sometimes that's how it works, how it goes. I'll Lose You is the name of this song from the great Bart Bulls. See you in a sec.
Was waiting round the bend, and the stars up above, they weren't showing how our love just came and went. I just didn't realize the value of your smile. I just couldn't comprehend that you were heaven sent, like a train rolling down the tracks, coming to a halt at the station, just like passengers with suitcases and bags. I must have reached my destination. I just didn't realize the value of your smile. I just couldn't comprehend you were heaven sent, but by the trouble that seemed to be growing, I could tell I'd lose you in the end. I could tell I'd lose you in the end. I just didn't realize the value of your smile. I just couldn't comprehend that you were heaven sent. So you went away to stay at your mother's. Meanwhile I was counting on a friend. and I won't be looking for another, 'cause I've seen what's waiting round the bend. But deep inside I know I shouldn't bother, 'cause I could tell I'd lose you in the end. I could tell I'd lose you in the end. I could tell I'll lose you in the end.
Bart Bulls, accompanied there by David Peatfort. Yeah, wonderful song. There was Roy Cooder vibes about that, said Stephen. Absolutely. And Chris is agreeing with you there. Absolutely. And I don't know what kind of slide guitar that was, Jack, but it definitely, David has one of the most beautiful guitar collections, I'd say, in all of Belgium. From Belgium and beyond, and one of his many beauties. He had a few with him that day, and I don't remember the name of that particular guitar, but of course I can find out for you. Beautiful slide playing, beautiful guitar. Indeed, love it. Absolutely gorgeous, said Jack, and love the song, said Anagine. Yeah, absolutely. Some kind of possibly some kind of Brazilian or mahogany mix, but I can find out for next week what that was that he's playing. But that was Bart Bulls anyway, and one of Bart's great songs, "I'll Lose You," it's called. So lads, put on the kettle, have a cup of tea, or go and get a jug of wine. I have to do one of these. And remind you, you're listening to the Songwriter Show here on Songs from the Rua Room, my YouTube channel dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. And that tonight's show is brought to us courtesy of Sangreal, the world of the Celts, promoting Celtic culture since 2006. You can have a look at their website, look at their Celtic shop, go and have a look at maybe downloading their little magazine. They put out every month. It's a what is it? What do they call it? The Celtic Herald. That's right. There you go, Brain. Thank you very much. Here you go, Brain. I also have to let you know that I am a reseller of AER acoustic amplifiers. Here, an official reseller in Europe for those babies there, or pickups or DI boxes or anything that's on the website. If you want information about them and you want a good deal, I get a bit of a kickback when I sell them. Perfect Christmas gift. Oh no, he said the C word. And I'm for life, 30 years on the go now, AER, and you may see the Compact 60s there as well that you know and love. They're starting to make them in funky colours as well. Check everything out on the website, and consider buying one through the Rua Room. Would be really nice of you. Triad Orbit, another great company that are on the go 10 years for cameras and clamps and all kinds of music microphone stands. If you're limited with space, especially if you have a small studio like this, I've got a load of this stuff in the room. It's not cheap, but it's amazing. It's called Triad Orbit. And if you go there to triadorbit.proactiveaudio.eu, the European branch, they very kindly offered you a 10% discount at checkout there if you use Rua Room 10 as the code. Check out what they have. It could be something small, it could be something big, but brilliant. If you have professional studios or amateur studios like mine, and you want to just get stuff, put up on walls or hung from roof or from the ceiling or whatever, it's really, really, really amazing gear. Try it. Orbit. Proactiveaudio.eu will give you all the details should you wish to have a look. I want to tell you about my open mic, which is happening this Sunday over in Eeklo. A small change to the lineup since last week, but we've got Fataka, we've got Mr. Autumn in place of Maria Iscariot, who's in Ukraine. Hopefully she's fine and well. She's over there and won't make it back for that Sunday, unfortunately, but we'll get her in another time. Steve Towler from England, living in Belgium, a brilliant singer-songwriter. Freddie Weber, say no more. UK as well, brilliant. 9 Seconds to Rome, brilliant duo from Mechelen will be showcasing their work, as will Wayne Matthews. That's all at 4 p.m. On Sunday, lads. Doors open at 3 o'clock. Come over, get a seat. It's a beautiful listening room at Cafe Penguin in Akello, right across the street from the train station. Easy to get to by bus and train. And you'll be out of there just after 6 o'clock. So not too bad. 6 great artists showcasing 3 of their songs. And please come by, drop by if you can. And I'm just looking at the chat here as well. I thought they were talking about talking to each other. That's okay. As you were. The other open mic which I wanted to tell you about is the brilliant one going on tomorrow night at Café de Loja. And Café de Loja, as you know, one of the first big sponsors of the channel and this project. I'm very grateful to Mika and Jos for that. And so number 75 is happening on Tuesday. That's tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. Again, 9 seconds to Rome. Brilliant. Herwig Toussaint. I don't know him, but I'll have to recruit him for the room. Class, Pope, David and Class, of course, played in the room. Lean Scooters, you heard her earlier. Lexi Jane, don't know. And, of course, our one and only Mr. Reba Jack, who very kindly offered the opening song, the Countdown Timer song. And brilliant singer-songwriter. He's in the chat there. Say hello to Reba Jack. So, a big lineup. I might try and get there myself tomorrow night if I can. But that's Tuesday Circle at the Loja, 8 o'clock at the Ghent's finest singer-songwriter venue, Café de Loja, and number 75. So I believe that's all I need to tell you about for the moment. But again, just a reminder to please subscribe to the YouTube channel, folks. I'm only about 40 people away from my goal of 2,000. Only about 50% of my viewers are subscribed. So it would be great to keep that number growing. We're gathering a great community. And if you're on the socials later, go over please and follow the Rua Room on Facebook and Instagram at the Rua Room, all one word there. But yeah, subscribe, give the old video a thumbs up tonight. Let's Google know we mean business. And if you feel so generous, please share this video or any of the videos from the channel. And that helps the songwriters, helps me a great deal, helps get those songs out there. Thank you very much for that, for listening to my ad break. Much appreciated. Right, we're going to go ahead with, we're going to continue with the birthday boy. We were talking about him earlier in the chat. Wouter Weitz, otherwise known as Waits. No relation to Tom Waits, I don't think so anyway. But he's probably off celebrating his birthday, and I'm sure he'll drop into the rewatch later on. And he came in, one of the earlier artists back in Ghent. You'll see the old room here appearing, as you did at the start with Yokai. But I don't think I even had my backdrop. I had old posters of me and stuff behind as a stage backdrop. But this is Weitz and a song called Vorbestemming. And happy birthday, Mr. Weitz. And enjoy your night wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Here he is, Mr. Weitz. If I get him lined up. Hey, there he is.
Wanneer, oh wanneer worden hier prinsessen van mijn droom? Koninginnen van mijn bestaan, zit zo ver kan komen. Verlangen is al lang een feit en smaakt zoeter dan zoet. Maar een hele zware strijd had ik nog te goed. Kan deze droom ooit werkelijkheid of blijft het bij dromen? Soms verdwaal ik in je oog, kleur van amber zwart. En dan kreeg ik het is niet gewoon, warmer in mijn hart. Kan deze droom ooit werkelijkheid of blijft het bij dromen? Wat ooit als puberliefde begon, is nog altijd terte van mijn bestaan. Ja, mijn harte ton gewoon, en dat gevoel is nooit meer weggegaan. Kan deze droom ooit werkelijkheid? Zal ik ooit je hartje bewonen?
Happy birthday, Mr. Waits. Voorbestemming. Yeah, nice one. West Vlaams for the win, said Annegien. Absolutely. We've been waiting for Waits. Nice one, Jack. Yeah, I'm not going to put up any of those Flemish comments that Stephen the Good Mojo Smith has put in. I don't know what he's saying. I'm afraid to put up comments from Stephen sometimes. But okay, yeah, I understand that all right. This is Moy. Absolutely. Hail Moy from Waits, and happy birthday, dear friend. And it was an old song from the very beginning with a very rough video recording as well. But we won't mention that. We won't talk about that. Yeah, rule number 1, get the audio right, lads. And the video will be, yeah, to Hail Moy, Keen Moy Leaf, yeah. Nice, wasn't it? Bravo, Walter, says Stephen. Yeah, and I see some of you coming over to the open mic as well on Sunday. That's really nice of you, folks. It'd be great to catch up with you again over there. Always a pleasant one over there for sure. Where are we going now? Oh yes, I know where we're going now. One of Levagem's finest artists, and yeah, her name is Ezra. And good luck getting this song out of your head, folks. Here she is. Take it away, girl.
Maple syrup treaty at your service, oh boy. Going out on Monday midday, finding chocolates in the stores. Before you receive them, you should pause. Let's yes, and do me no harm. Maple syrup treaty at your service, oh boy. Staying home on Sunday midday, thinking about the night before. I can be sweet, but I can be revengeful. So do me no harm. When the law of gravity and time makes you want to look for fresh like a terrorist, then the babies, they will miss their dad. Oh, may the mom so joyful well write me 100 songs, and I'll believe Maple syrup treaty at your service, oh man. Yeah, this cross-eyed baby's gonna do the best she can. Smooth talking, yes, there is a star on stage, but not a being here, cause he's out of town again. Tell me, will you do me no harm when you're out of town again? Tell me, will you do me no harm when the flaws of time begin to show, and my weary eyes and tired body parts seem to move too slow? cappuccino, V to the vitamin D lovers. V to the talking hip hipster, he's a smooth talking hip hipster, too smooth talking hip hipster.
Yes, Leavegham's finest. That's Ezra. Yeah, vitamin D. I think she's singing about Dahi there. Vitamin Dahi, I think, is what the song is about. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what she's singing about. Do me no harm. Yeah, gorgeous song from Ezra there. It really is a feel-good, summer vibey song. We all miss our vitamin D. Yeah, catchy and frolic as well. It does make you happy, doesn't it, Stephen? Absolutely. Yeah, and again, bang on the money there. Yes, absolutely. Pure and sweet and a feel-good tune. Yeah, brilliant bit of work from Ezra and the team there. I see Stephen Sorensen there appearing in the video as the smooth talking hip hipster that she's singing about as well. Yeah, great song and catchy, and yeah, big should be a big hit this summer. I think it was a pretty good hit last summer as well, if memory serves. But yeah, fantastic stuff. So, a couple more songs for you lads in this show tonight. We're going up to Antwerp to one of my favourite Flemish singer-songwriters. She's also a wonderful person. She's a hard-working mother and a wonderful guitar teacher as well. And she's done a lot of great work here on the channel for me over the last couple of years. And singing here as part of I did a I think a 12-part series with AER amplifiers, where I got musicians to come in and sing and play a full set through my little red AER amp, which you'll see featured here. And her name is Lisa, and she has a great Flemish song here called Bootsman. And yeah, from the Red Air streams. Enjoy.
Het is voor de bootsmannen. Het schip vaart traag, toch is er weinig tijd. Het einde van de reis is nog niet nabij. Hoop ik, denk ik, weet ik zeker, de zon staat laag. Toch wordt er al gemist, elk afscheid krijgt zijn plaats. Het is nog niet aan mij. Denk ik, wens ik, wil niet weten. Neem mij mee, maar nu nog niet. Ik ben nog lang niet klaar, er is nog veel te doen. Mijn tijd is nog niet daar. Leef maar mee, liever geen verdriet. De reis is veel te kort om stil te staan bij wat nooit beter wordt. Het schip vaart traag, er is weer minder tijd. Elke dag gewonnen is een dag verspeeld. Denk ik, weet ik, voel ik beter, de reis is schoon. En toch rijst soms de vraag of morgen nog bestaat. Het kan altijd nog erger. Denk ik, weet ik, vrees ik zeker. Neem mij mee, maar nu nog niet. Ik ben nog lang niet klaar, er is nog veel te doen. Mijn tijd is nog niet daar. Leef maar mee, liever geen verdriet. De reis is veel te kort om stil te staan bij wat nooit beter wordt. Ik kom eraan in hebben pijn en spijt geen plaats. Het schip vaart traag. Ik heb nog alle tijd, elke dag verspeeld is een dag gewonnen. Denk ik, weet ik, wil ik leven. Neem mij mee, maar nu nog niet. Ik ben nog lang niet klaar, er is nog veel te doen. Mijn tijd is nog niet daar. Leef maar mee, liever geen verdriet. De reis is veel te kort om stil te staan. Bij wat nooit beter wordt, ik kom eraan. Eén ding is zeker, ik zal altijd blijven gaan. Tot we roerloos blijven staan, ik kom eraan. Langzaam maar zeker, en als ik ten onder ga, hebben pijn en spijt geen plaats.
Lovely stuff from Lisa, Antwerp's finest. Brilliant songwriter, brilliant guitarist, and just a brilliant performer. You remember that from the sessions, Chris? Yeah, she is really great. And Stephen remembers her too from the Red Air streams. Yeah, love her performance. I do too. Check her out if you get a chance to get to one of her gigs up in Antwerp or wherever she's playing. Check it out. Thanks very much also, Rebbe Jack, there for that nice comment too. Absolutely. Praktik in tekst. Inderdaad. And again, inderdaad. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, she's a wonderful performer. And thanks very much to Lisa there for that song. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you for all the comments and for sticking with us here tonight on the show, the Songwriter show. Just over 2 years ago, the world said goodbye to one of Ireland's finest singer-songwriters, the great Kieran Halpin. And I thought I'd close off this evening in tribute to the man himself with one of his great songs called Glory Days. And he's here with a man whose songs I will be playing on one of the future shows, a man called Christoph Schellhorn, who joined them here on this little jam via power of the interweb. And they jammed out this song together. And unfortunately, Kieran is no longer with us, and he'll be sadly missed. And his songs will live forever. Just one of these genius songwriters I grew up with, and a lot of people know his work and have known his work for many, many years. So I'll be back after Kieran for a proper goodbye to you. But enjoy this great performance of Glory Days from Kieran Halpin.
For this last song, it gives me great pleasure to welcome my great friend Christoph Schellhorn, who at this moment in time is in Wiener Neustadt in Austria, where he lives, which is 7 hours from here. But thanks to the wonderful techno voodoo stuff that he knows, we are able to play this song together for you now. This is called Glory Days, and stay well. 3, 4, 1, 2. never been so clear. For all the good you do, you get paid in heaven. For all the bad you take down here. For all the good you do, you get paid in heaven. For all the bad you take down here.
Glory days from the glorious Kieran Halpin, may he rest in peace, and Christoph Schellhorn there, of course, on backing guitar by the power of the World Wide Web. Yeah, that wraps up another show, folks. Thank you very, very much to all of you. These are the glory days, so we have to let's live them, as they say. Thank you to all the great chatters who dropped in there tonight to be with me here. It makes the job a bit less lonely to have you all here, and I'll see some of you hopefully on Sunday over at Eeklo at the Cafe Penguin. I see Mr. Wheats there came in as well, the birthday boy. Happy birthday, sir. It's great to have you working hard as always, even on his birthday. Great to have you back with us here on the chat. He's up there with Billy Bragg and Woody Guthrie, and oh yeah, he sure is wonderful, a wonderful artist. And thank you very much again, Chris, as well, for tuning in from Germany. We'll see you next Monday for sure. I'm just going to go quickly through the comments here, let you know, make sure I'm not missing anybody. But it's great to have you all with us. A lot of people saying happy birthday to Wheats, to Wouter there. So look, we'll see each other. We'll see each other same time, same place next week. Come over to Eeklo for the Songwriter Showcase. If you are around, it'd be great to have you. Hartelijk bedankt allemaal. Thank you very much. By the way, there is an interview with Kieran Halpin and Christoph Schellhorn on the Raving with Rua playlist there. You'll find them if anyone is interested. Give the video a thumbs up, a like and a share. Please subscribe to the channel. See you next time. Thank you for watching the show, for subscribing and helping the channel grow. See you next Monday night. That's right. Good night.